Well, good morning, guys. We're at a creek this morning. I've got tied on a 1/8 ounce jig head with the Biospawn Exo Swim. I think it's a 3.75 inch or 3.25, I think is what it is, with just a little spinner on top. I'm gonna try to catch some smallmouth, so let's see how we do. Okay, so there's a bunch of these little, I think it's creek chubs and stuff coming up and hitting the top of the water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a tiny little jig head. I think that's probably about a size 12 hook on there. And I don't have anything small to put on the jig head. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Zoom brush hog. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the little arms off. I'm going to rip the arm off. And I think we're going to try to use that as somewhat of a lure and see if they can hit that. It's just a little idea I had. I don't really use the brush hogs much, but it's worth a try. So I'm just going to rig this like you would any other soft plastic with a jig. I'm just going to take it up through here. I'm just going to run it through the body. Poke it out right there. And I don't know, maybe that'll catch something. Let's try it. Alright, we're going to make one more lure change, and then I think we're going to put it up, and we're going to try a different spot. But I think this lure will work. I just don't think that these fish over here want it. So I'm going to keep that, put this tackle box back up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie on something else. If that don't work, and of course I grabbed the wrong tackle box, I'm gonna change, and if this don't work, I'm gonna go back, eat some breakfast, and we're gonna come back a little bit later on, and we're going to try some different spots. We're gonna try this little rooster tail right here, see how it does. Alright, we're tied on. Let's try to catch fish. I don't think I think if we don't have any luck with this spot, I think I know a few other spots that we will have some luck with. But we're going to do our best at crossing this little creek and then fishing the other side, but it gets pretty deep, looks like. Alright, we're on the other side over here. I'm going to set my bag down, and then I'm going to fish this other back end back through here. See if there ain't one back there. There's a fish. There's a fish. It's a little largemouth, looks like. I wasn't even expecting him. I was looking at a whole different fish. It's a pretty little largemouth, I think. Alright guys, he's a little bloody, but it's just because it got hooked under his tongue. He's good though. He'll make it. Pretty little largemouth. There he goes. Yeah, he's good. Let's catch another one. Alright, I've got the Rebel Popper that we tied on that you seen me use in the last video, so we're going to see if we can't get one on it. Got him. That's fine. There we go. The Rebel Popper. Dang it. Got one. It's rock bass.
Alright, we got another little pretty rock bass. As soon as I don't have the camera on, she catches. As soon as I don't. Here, let me get a hook for you. As soon as I turn the camera off, she catches a nice one. It's like a little hybrid. Alright, we got a pretty little hybrid looking. I think it's a green sunfish and red breast is what this is. But I'm going to let her hold it so she can let it go. There he goes. See, right now we're in a predicament because what's happened is she's casted her line over this huge tree, but she's caught a fish. So I'm gonna have to go over here and get this fish and try to somehow figure out how to get the lure back. See, look. There's a fish here, but it's hung up here. So we'll go ahead and get the fish unhooked. Alright, there's her second one. Another rock bass. Put it back. Alright, let's catch some more. Look, he's going right down under my feet. Yep. I didn't have my camera on again, and we got a smallmouth. Another one on the Ned rig. I stole her rod from her and first cast I caught one. Oh, there you go. Pretty little smallmouth. That's pretty. Put it back. Yeah. Got another one. Oh, it got off.